My name is Mike Sonksen. This is my poem, Watts to Leimert Park. No matter the conditions, South Central musicians jammed on the avenue. Community family activism, they had to do it. Music is the heartbeat. Music is the heartbeat. The roads that grew from concrete, surviving restrictive housing covenants, the LAPD, gangs, the Second World War, nothing could stop the music. Respect to African-American artists and authors of Los Angeles, from Horace Tapscott to the Watts Writers Workshop, 103rd Street to Leimert Park, Billy Higgins to John Atterbridge, the spirit of community. Pan-African People's Orchestra, Ojenke, Quincy Troop, Kamau Daoud, Watts Prophets, A.K. Tony, K. Curtis Lyle, Eric Priestley, Jane Cortez, Lula Washington, generations of poets, generations of musicians. Karan Harrison, Michael Datcher, Peter J. Harris, the language of saxophones, plays at the world stage, the union of God's musicians, underground musicians, hear the universal order of black expression. Listen, listen, listen. Back in the day, an archipelago of after-hour jam sessions stretched up and down Central Avenue, from Pico to Slauson. The sound of Los Angeles, Central Avenue, Western Watts, Crenshaw, they used to call it all South Central. Community artists passing the magic, generations of poets, generations of musicians. The media paints a portrait of South Central that overlooks the people. Real people, not some exaggerated mythical evil. The mythical South Central is used by record and industry executives to sell a gangster fantasy when most of South Central is about family. Family. The warped fantasy makes greedy people money, and it disrespects the community. The artists of South Central are healers promoting unity, unity. And Chester Himes was ahead of his time. He kicked wicked inside about the black man's mind. Italian immigrant Simon Roja worked after work for 3 decades on the Watts Towers. Bottle caps, glass mosaics, tile work. The 3 towers are a ship. A half a block west is the Charles Mingus Music Center. Respect out to Watts' finest, Don Cherry, Mingus, Eric Dolphy, Big J. McNeely, Lester Young, South Central Sound Champions, Roy Ayers, David Axelrod, Lou Rawls, Ornette Coleman, Marilyn Murphy, Ruth Foreman, Janoine Adams, Amani Tolliver, Shonda Buchanan, Pam Ward, Clora Bryant, S. Pearl Sharp, Blackbird, Darkleaf, Jackie Robinson, Nat King Cole, Mixmaster Wolf, Wanda Coleman, and Watts Stacks, Isaac Hayes and Jesse Jackson, and people chanting, I am somebody, I am somebody, I am somebody. You are somebody. South Central Los Angeles, talk to me. Living legends like Leon Mobley. Esso on Books and Ramsey's. Community is family. Craftsman Cottages in West Adams. Jefferson Park. Angeles Vista. Twilight on Slauson. West is west of Crenshaw. Chesterfield Square. Canterbury Knolls. Morningside Circle. South of South Central. City of Los Angeles. City of Angels. Music is the heartbeat. Pan-African People's Orchestra play in South Park. Now they call it the Barry White Recreation Center. They make magic there. Horace Tapscott passed the magic like Samuel Brown taught him at Jefferson High School. Knowledge is shared. Watts Learning Center, Ralph Bunch, Bunchy Carter, Flojo, Biddy Mason, Walter Mosley, Donald Bakir, and Monster Cody. Charles Wright and the Watts 103rd Street Rhythm Band. Express yourself, the world listens, listens. Fathers of funk, poetry pioneers. You gave a voice to the voice to the voiceless. From the Watts Writers Workshop to the world stage, 5th Street Dicks, Babe and Ricky's Inn, Project Blowed, Freestyle Fellowship, Park Bench People, Micah 9 and Ben Caldwell, emissaries called upon to heal Los Angeles children of chaos. And in the days of Pentecost, artists of Watts and Leimert Park, celebrate community, celebrate family, generations of sounds, generations of voices. You gave a voice to the voiceless, generations of poets, generations of musicians, branches of a dark tree. The chorus of community tells a story in paintings, poetry, and black music. The giant is awakened. Respect to the giants of South Central Los Angeles. You are kings of expression. Generations of poets, generations of musicians, you are kings of expression. A giant is awakened. Music is the heartbeat. Music is the heartbeat. Music is the heartbeat.